Just going to dive right into it, guys. We're going to dive right into it. A lot going on.
To the people, and this has been a wide-running conversation. You've had a personal relationship with Kamala Harris, as well as a professional relationship. For the people who say that Kamala Harris is not black, what do you say to that?
I would say that I'm smiling, frankly, in answer to the question. Well, Kamala Harris is as much of a black woman as I have ever been associated with, or in any fashion. As a matter of fact, I've often wondered, how can I get her not to say some of the things she would say, or not to take some position that I thought was not good, but I did not ever view her as being other than black. Never in life. And I still don't view her as being other than black. And by the way, I don't think she views herself as being other than black. I think her commitment to her mother, who was Indian, East Indian. I think her commitment to her father, who's a Jamaican. I think in each of those cases, people have forgotten that those are people with the same African heritage. That everybody, her color, my color, and their color, actually has. At one time, white folks used to say in this country that you had 1 cent of black blood in you, you were black. When we were enforcing Jim Crow, that is exactly how they put it. And suddenly, because her father is Jamaican and her mother is East Indian, somehow that makes her less than black. It doesn't. By their standards, that ought to be a certification of her blackness, so to speak. But it serves their purpose, period. And that is not, in my opinion, erasable. And I think the fact that she married a person of Jewish faith doesn't make her a Jew. There's a whole lot of other things that makes the combination thereof. And I just wished in this political world we could get off of having to justify our ethnicity and our culture beyond our qualifications.
I also want to say that, just as an observation, I was sitting and looking at a picture of you and Kamala back in '94. You guys made a great couple. She's very beautiful then. She's very beautiful now. Do you still love her?
Very much so.
All right, man. He lost me, guys. I don't know what he was saying there, guys. There was a whole lot of babbling that this is former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown. All I got from that was he's trying to get his get back with Kamala Harris. Man, he's pissed off that Douglas Emhoff is now clapping it. You know, he's just, I don't know what this is, guys. I really don't know what to say to this, man. And then you have like these memes that are coming out of Donald Trump with him saying the whole, the Haitians eat the dogs and cats and stuff like that. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't believe any of that crap. I don't believe any. I think there might have been a few cases here and there, but I'm not buying that crap, man. Like, what? We haven't seen one video in the United States. I know there's another video floating around with some lady in Haiti in the United States of Haitians, and I'm talking about speaking Creole, eating cats or dogs. We haven't seen it, right? And they're making memes and songs and stuff about this. I think it's just all propaganda. And, you know, when Trump said it, it riled his base up. Tim Walz was doing, he was campaigning, and you had a whole group, a rally full of Haitians. I don't know where he might have been in Florida. Oh, no, he was in Michigan. Full of Haitians that were furious, about Trump's statements here. And look, there are people in Florida right now, and Florida is a full-blown red state. right? And there's a lot of people from the Haitian community in Florida who are probably looking at Trump differently now after he made that statement. So, like I said, man, this guy just continues to shoot himself in the leg. And I'm by no means supporting Kamala Harris, but the rhetoric he tries to spill, he can't control himself. That urge to just disrespect an entire community. It's cool and dandy, your base is gonna like what you're saying, but you have a whole group of people from different backgrounds. They might be a quarter Haitian or some shit. They're like, what is this guy talking about? I'm not voting for this guy, and they're gonna take stuff like that to heart. I personally stepped out when he posted some X post about him saying that, he put a picture of the Taliban saying, do you want these people as your neighbors? And I'm like, okay, cool. He's playing to his base. And I looked down at the Twitter, the view count. It was 54 million, reached 54 million people. Great. Now you have 54 million people seeing this propaganda that you're promoting, as if those certain people, the Taliban is representative of all Muslim people, So I'm like, man, you know what? This guy just does not know when to just shut up. Man.
And
seriously,
you tell me you had this on your bingo card, and they're eating cats, What do you can say?
Yeah, he pissed off a lot of people with that comment, man. And like I said, man, he's not playing as bait. I'm telling you, man, he's never going to be given the benefit of the doubt with the whole race topic, or even speaking about race, because he is white, unfortunately. So he's never going to be given the benefit of the doubt where people are going to be like, okay, this guy is not, which I don't believe he's a racist at all, right? I don't believe he's genuinely a racist. I just think that he's playing to his base, and the way that he's doing it, he's sabotaging the people who are in the middle, the Pennsylvanias, the Wisconsins, the Michigans, where they have certain people, certain demographics. Michigan, you have Muslims. Minnesota, you have Muslims. Pennsylvania, you got, black folks and different diasporas of black people, and you're pissing those people off by you continuously making these comments, right, to people who are like, who are probably on their couch saying, hey, man, you know what? I feel like we should save America today. I'm going to go and just cast my vote for Trump, even though I don't like him. I just don't want to see. I don't like what the past 4 years was just disastrous, right? But they're just sitting there saying, like, man, like he's over here completely disrespecting my culture, or where I originally came from, and they're like, you know what? I'm not going to get up off my couch and cast that vote in for Trump today. I'm done. I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going to sit on my couch. So the guy's just a freaking, oh, man, like who, I don't know who his PR guy is. I think he just does whatever he wants. And, they have it in their mind that somehow, the Americans are going to be like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just, he thinks he's just going to win it just because his base is really loud. It's like, man, come up with a better, like, watch what you're saying, man. But this is look, man, now they'll post little propaganda videos showing that, oh, well, when Trump walks in, everybody cheers, not knowing this is the firefighters. This is like in a town that's completely red. Walks in, everybody's cheering. It was a completely full-blown red state city. I don't know what it is, but look, check this out, man. That debate was embarrassing. She really showed this man's age. That debate was embarrassing. She talked more about policies than he did. She beat him on the the abortion topic. She whooped him on the race topic. She even edged him on the Russia topic, because he didn't really have a solution for that. Let's keep it all weird. He didn't have a solution for that. He sat there and said, "Oh, well, me and Putin are friends. We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna have this taken care of." Really, how? Can you tell us how? Right? Or are you just gonna keep selling us wolf tickets, man? Seriously, man. Like this guy needs to. Man, I'm really. This past week, Trump's campaign has just been a disaster. And the debate, she baited him, exposed him, for having a lack of knowledge and deficiencies in several areas. It's looking real bad for Trump, man. And this is me being a non-Kamala Harris supporter or a Trump supporter. It's looking bad. All right.